Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nahari from Alba Technologies, and in this video we will be unboxing the OnePlus 3. So the box is very similar to the box pack of OnePlus X. At the backside you get some details regarding the import year and the month. The price quoted here is 27,999 and it is available for the same price on Amazon.in. I'll leave the link for the same in the description down below. So do use my link, it will help out the channel and you won't be charged anything extra. So now let's open the box pack of the OnePlus 3. Let's see what do we get. So inside the box pack we have the OnePlus 3 on the top. I have the graphite variant. It is also available in gold and black color, but those are not available as of yet. Inside the box pack you get some documentations on the top. It has some written stuff from Carl Pei, which is the co-founder of OnePlus. Now as mentioned on the box pack you also get this dash charger, which is having a rating of 5V 4 amperes and it will charge your OnePlus 3 in about 1 hour completely. So that means that it is very fast. You also get this USB to USB Type-C cable in red color as usual, and we also get a SIM removal tool for removing the SIM tray, some stickers from OnePlus, Never Settle and OnePlus logo, quick start guide and a user guide is also included. Talking about the specifications of the OnePlus 3, this device comes with Snapdragon's flagship processor, the Snapdragon 820, which is clocked at 2.15 GHz. It comes with 6GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage with no room for expansion using the SD card slot. 5.5-inch optic AMOLED display, 16MP rear camera with flash, 8MP front camera, 3000 mAh capacity battery which is sealed, dual SIM support, NFC, fast charging is also present on the OnePlus 3. Talking about the device has got some curve and the device is completely made out of metal and has got a glass protection on the front. It feels really solid in hand, it is not very thick and it is not at all very heavy to hold in hand. So overall the build of the device is very good and far better compared to the OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 3. Now if we take a physical overview, on the front we have a 5.5-inch Full HD optic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and it has also got Corning Gorilla Glass 4 protection on top. At the bottom we have two touch capacitive buttons flanked by the fingerprint sensor, which also acts as a touch capacitive buttons in case you want to go back to your home screen. If you take a look at the top side of the device, we have a 8MP front facing camera, some sensors, and in the center we have a earpiece for taking calls. If you move on to the back side of the device, we have a 16MP camera, LED flash, OnePlus logo, and we have a 3000 mAh capacity battery which is sealed inside and that can't be removed. Talking about the 16MP camera, it has got a f2.0 aperture, it has face detection, autofocus, optical image stabilization, EIS, and for video you can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second and slow motion videos at 120 frames per second at 720p. So that is really amazing. Now at the bottom you will find a USB Type-C port in the center, a primary microphone next to it, and next to that is a 3.5mm audio jack. We also have a speaker grill at the bottom and we will talk about the speaker later in this video. Moving on to the left side of the device, we have an alert slider with some texture. Below that is the volume control key, which is also made out of metal. If we talk about the alert slider, that can be used for switching from normal mode to silent mode or even to priority mode, and you can tweak all the settings from the settings menu. Moving on to the right, we have a SIM tray that will accept 2 nano SIM cards, and we also have a SIM removal tool included inside the box pack, so that can be used for removing the SIM tray. And below that is the power button, which is again made out of metal and feels really tactile. If we take a look at the software on the extreme left, you will find Shelf. Now overall the UI is very stockish and you don't really have apps which are pre-installed. You just have few Google's related software or applications that are pre-installed on this device, so that is really amazing. You also have Android Pay pre-installed because NFC is present on the OnePlus 3 unlike the OnePlus 2. Now this device runs on Oxygen OS 3.0, which is built on top of Android Marshmallow. Out of that 64GB of storage you get around 52.66GB of storage, which is pretty decent I would say. Out of that 6GB of RAM you get around 4.5GB of RAM, which is really insane I would say, and that should be very much sufficient for multitasking on this device. Now we do have a lot of customization options. I will be trying to make a dedicated video on tips and tricks, so stay tuned for that, and I will be putting up a card on the top so you can check out that video if you want to see that. Let's see how good or bad the video playback is on this device, and let's see how good or bad the speaker is. So as you can see that the viewing angles are pretty good, although the speaker is not very loud I would say, and overall it is very decent. And if you take a look at the fingerprint sensor of this device, the fingerprint sensor is extremely fast. It just takes 0.2 seconds to unlock the device, which means that it is one of the fastest fingerprint sensors right now. I also took few pictures using the OnePlus 3 in my initial testing period, and I would say that the pictures look really sharp and nice when taken in outdoors and in good lighting situations. The dynamic range is pretty good. HDR pictures turn out to be very nice, and also the pictures that were taken using the front facing camera were really good. They were really sharp and nice. So overall I was quite happy with the front facing camera. And this is the video taken with the rear facing camera of the OnePlus 3, and as you can notice at the top side you'll see some artifacts. That is some issue with the video, and you can also see that the optical image stabilization was not that great I would say, and focusing is very fast I would say because of the face detection autofocus, but there is few issues with the video on the OnePlus 3. But overall I would say the cameras are pretty good on the OnePlus 3 and I'm quite impressed with it. So these were my initial impressions on the OnePlus 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button down below. Also make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Snapchat. All the links will be in the description down below. And guys, please hit that like button and make this video reach 500 plus likes. And also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already by clicking that red subscribe button and turning on the notifications so that you get notified when I upload more videos on this device as well as other devices. So make sure you click that red subscribe button. And yeah, this is Saurabh Nahar from Mallbar Technologies. Thank you guys for watching.